Good morning, students. Welcome to our general science class. We were in the lesson 6 named Plants Around Us, Part 2. All of you open your general science textbook for page number 53. Is it clear? Now, we have already discussed about the leaf as a last explanation in the previous teaching, that is part 1 of this lesson. About leaf we have learned with the diagram and some detailed information we have learned. Now we are discussing functions of the leaf. What are the duties of a leaf that we have to learn? Let us see. It prepares food. The leaf is preparing food, it seems, with the help of water, carbon dioxide, chlorophyll, in the presence of sunlight, and with the help of chlorophyll it prepares food. Later it will be distributed for all the parts of the plant. That is its duty. So leaf prepares the food. So that's why the kitchen of the plant is called leaf only. Because in our houses there is a kitchen for us, no? The same way the kitchen of the plant is leaf only, because it is only preparing food with the help of those things for us. Now that leaf gives out oxygen gas, and also it will take in carbon dioxide gas. Carbon dioxide gas we are releasing now, that will be taken by that leaf, and it gives out a fresh air. We need that air called oxygen. That also the function of the leaf only, which we have to understand. Okay, then that gives out oxygen and take in carbon dioxide. It is a continuous process only by the plant. Of course, leaves of the trees, every leaf of the tree on, yes, this is only happening. Then some leaves are stores extra food. Now we are eating leafy vegetables. So those leafy vegetables are somewhat thick when we touch them, not so light and all this. Not thin, so thickness will be there, no? So those are storing food in them, and we were by washing them and by making them into the small pieces, we were eating as curries, no? By boiling them. So that is only leafy vegetables we are taking. Some leaves are stores the extra food in them, and we were eating them, and we are getting some energy from them. Eating leafy vegetables are good for our body, and it is a healthy habit also, eating of leafy vegetables. Okay, now the photosynthesis, it is a process by which every plant prepares the food. As I said, that only leaf preparing the food, no? That only water, carbon dioxide and minerals are participating. In the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, the plant is preparing with a process. That process is called as the photosynthesis. Photo means light. Photo means light, and synthesis means put together. Synthesis means put together. The water, carbon dioxide, minerals in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a substance which gives the leaf in green color, we said. So all these are put together and was prepared the food for the plant by the leaf, and later that will be distributed for the other parts of the plant. That process is named as photosynthesis. It is an important information for us, should memorize it. What is photosynthesis can be a question for us. Let us see other part of teaching, that is transpiration. Plants release water through tiny pores called stomata, I said, and that in the form of evaporation they release water through stomata. The stomata are the tiny pores, are the holes which are below lower surface of the leaf, we can see. That's why when we stand under a tree or nearby the gardens, we feel somewhat cool because of the releasing water by the leaves of the plant through stomata. That is called transpiration. Transpiration is the work or the one type of job done by a leaf, and that is only releasing of the water in the form of evaporation through tiny pores called stomata is called transpiration. Okay, students, that's what we came to. Next, useful plant products. So far we have learned about a lesson called plants around us. So all the areas around us are fully filled with plants. Even governments are asking us to plant more trees. Our state government also asked every person, you have to plant at least one or two plants in your courtyards. There are useful products also for us. Let us see what are the useful products for us. See once here, cereals, pulses. Cereals means some maize and all those we can see. We were getting those powders and those packets to our houses and we are eating. Those are cereals. Pulses, we know that different types of pulses we have. Moong dal, some black gram, green gram, all those pulses we have. Fruits, we know banana, mango, watermelon. Yes, all those fruits we are eating, now grapes and all those fruits. Nuts are different types of nuts are there, cashew nuts and badam nuts are there. Those also products of the plants only. Then oils. All oils we are using to prepare our curries and other items, food items. Groundnut oil, sunflower oil, refined oil, and all those oils are there now available in the market nowadays. And all those are oils, spices. Spices are cloves and ilachi we can say. And all those are spices for spicy food like biryani and all those mother is preparing, So in those, these ingredients are adding. Those are spices. And tea we are taking. Tea powder is there in our bowls. Tea plants are providing tea powder for us. Coffee plants are providing coffee nuts for us. Again, sugarcane plants are providing sugar. Then cocoa beans prepare for the. Then cocoa beans also getting out from the plants only for us. Again, coconut, we are eating the coconut, and those are from the coconut plants which are growing tall. Mainly they are growing in the areas where there are salty lands, like where the lands which are closer to the sea are suitable to grow the coconut lands. Those are coastal areas. Yes, that's what. That is neem plant and sandalwood, and all these are useful plant products for us. So that's why we have to grow plants. We need oxygen. Also, all these items we have to use in our daily life. We are using without these products we cannot run our life. Yes. The next part, medicinal plants also there for us. Medicinal plants. So those also useful plants only for us. Tulsi plant, tulsi. Yes, mother used to perform puja every day. In our courtyards we have tulsi, and in Telugu we said as tulsi chettu. Yes, that is only tulsi tree or plant, small plants only, usually tulsi plant, and that is a medicinal plant for us. Again, neem plant, already neem. Then ginger plants and eucalyptus plants. There is a eucalyptus plant, some balms are there, pain balms, Jendu balm or any Amrutanjan balms are there, Those are mainly prepared from the eucalyptus plants. Whenever a person is not feeling well with any headache or some stomach pains, mother or father used to bring the Jendu balm or something for us to apply on the stomach or on the forehead. That is mainly prepared from a plant called eucalyptus. So all these tulsi also, when we eat tulsi leaves 2, 3 or 4 for every day, and no cough and no cold also it seems. And our people or our grandparents used to say the same. So these are all useful plants and called as medicinal plants. Yes, since we are learning plants around us, we need to know about the plants which are providing useful products, and again which are useful for as medicinal plants. Finally, we are coming from some plants are providing cotton, jute and coconut some plants are providing fiber. Those are cotton plants and jute plants. Again, coconut plants. So we were sitting in the buses on the seats. Those seats are fully filled with fiber of the coconut. And some of our mattresses are there in our houses. Mattresses on the double cots and single cot beds. We have the mattresses. In those mattresses also, in the down part of the mattresses, they will be spreaded the fiber of the coconut. In the trains, when we were in the journey, we used to sit on the seats of the train. No? Those seats also fully covered with the fiber of these only. That is the fiber of the coconut plants mainly. So it is useful item only for us. Useful fiber only. Cotton fiber. Cotton fiber is prepared, used to prepare our clothes. Our clothes are there now, dhoti, sari, shirt, pant, all these are prepared from the cotton fiber only. So this is useful only. Jute fiber is used to prepare jute bags. Here and there some shops are providing those jute bags for us which are not harm to the earth and easily can be mixed with the soil, so that jute bags can be used. So that is jute fiber also useful item only for us. Is it clear? Next we have furniture. Main thing is furniture. Nowadays people are cutting the trees to prepare the furniture in their houses. In order to prepare all this, they are cutting the trees. So we cannot cut those trees, and if at all we want to prepare some furnitures, and we need to plant 3 or 4 plants, and we should take care of them we should see that to make them grow well. Then we will cut the plants to prepare our furniture. So mainly we have the teak furnitures in our houses, dining tables and other sofa sets, chairs, yes, and double cot beds with teak and shisham only we are preparing. Those are the types of the plants or the trees. Again, pine and deodar also we are using in the preparation of the furniture. So these are the useful items which we get from the plants, and I hope these are very clear for today's lesson. And your son is giving the light to the plant to prepare the food we said. That shows this picture what I have shown. Is it clear, students? Now the part 2 lesson is over. In the other part of the lesson part 1 already we have discussed, and this is second part for the lesson 6, the plants around us. You go through the textbook to make it more clear, and within the next day we will give the notes for it. Should take care of learning all this. Okay, students, thank you.